Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Time to talk about some crypto, right? Whether you're mining crypto or investing into crypto, uh, let's do a recap, see where we're at right now. And is crypto profitable again? That's kind of the question I've been looking at here. So this is my mining rigs. The first thing we'll look at, I have 18 3060 Ti's, just over a gigahash in mining. And yeah, the mining rates have been better the past couple weeks, maybe even month. I actually just did my analysis. It's kind of small, hard to see here, but I just did my analysis on my mining rigs, and we're getting about up to 800 plus a month, which is good. That's kind of right in line with what I'm seeing on NiceHash's profitability calculator, which I'll show you in just a second as well. So obviously we're not as high as we were last year by any means. You can see here, this was my mining rates last year, and they started dipping a little bit. I added a third rig in January, which bumped them back up to 1300, and then it just kept dropping and dropping all the way to this reading here in June. This was probably the lowest point. Mining was not doing great, and there was issues I actually had with some of my mining rigs during that time. But now we have the LHR unlock, which means all the cards are able to mine their full rates. And the past couple months, I've seen that come back up. So now we're back kind of in between where we were in April and May. But I'm going to keep on mining. So that is that. Graphics cards, the prices of mining equipment have also come down substantially. You can also find like used and refurbished equipment. Even on Amazon now, you can find used graphics cards. I've been looking at a couple 3060 Ti's of it's starting to look maybe a little appealing. Not quite where I would want them to be, just because the ROI on this is now, I think I just did the math on it. We're about 14 months on a $500 graphics card. Depending on the deal you get, maybe it's like 12 months. So it's not in that place where it was last year, which is why everybody jumped into it, because your ROI was like 6 months, which was crazy. So you are looking at a 12, 14 months right now, and who knows? We don't know if crypto will continue to go up or go down. The NiceHash calculation here is right in line where I'm seeing about this $835 a month. This is again with 18 3060 Ti's. We can run this just for a single card to get an idea. Single 3060 Ti, $1.36 a day, $46 a month, and after you pay your power, about $35. So, you know what? It's not as bad as it could be as long as you're still profitable. That's all I think we can ask for sometimes. Also wanted to take a look here, jump into a couple charts real quick. This is the Ethereum chart over the last year, and so we had these high points up in here where we were getting up into the 4600s, 4600s up there. 48 hit its peak in November last year. We saw it come down, and then it crashed all the way down here to under $1,000 at its lowest point, but now it's back up to almost $2,000. So it's the volatile market of cryptocurrency, which is why crypto should not be your primary investment by any means. It, to me, is the mining side is a hobby, and the purchasing or buying and keeping of crypto is a risky investment, and you should keep that. I would say you want to keep, this is not financial advice by any means, but you know, keep it less than 5%. It shouldn't be something you're relying on for all your investments for income or anything like that. But what's interesting is if you felt like I did, and a lot of people did. Now granted, I didn't have a ton of money to throw at this. If I would have had tens of thousands of dollars, it would have been great. Did not, but kept on mining, which is good. You're mining at those lower numbers, you're still earning the token, and when crypto goes up, your portfolio goes up with it. But anybody who had the idea of, hey, if Ethereum gets around $1,000 or less, and they went in and bought some of it, they've doubled their money almost in just a short period of time. So that volatility is what a lot of people like about crypto. It's unfortunate for the people that lose a lot of money in that, who panicked in this drop and sold I was glad that I had the resolve not to touch any of it, and just to try to keep buying more. And what's interesting too is if you look at Bitcoin though, Bitcoin hit its low here of 18,900 back in June, and we are currently sitting at 24,000. So it has not doubled, which is where you, again, which coin do you buy? You know, it's hard to know which one's going to be the one that doubles, things like that, and recovers, which is why I always recommend if you're going to get into crypto, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, make those two kind of your foundations of your crypto portfolio, because one of those, that's kind of the one of the biggest coins that are out there, the framework that's out there. And then if you have a little extra, you can, YOLO into some altcoin or, meme coin or whatever. But for me, because I see this as a viable investment, still a very high risk, and so certainly not the majority of my investments, but Bitcoin, Ethereum is kind of an easy way to jump in with that. And it's also what is produced in, well, the mining that I do. I get paid, I'm technically mining Ethereum, but the commissions are paid out in Bitcoin. But I see that as easily supporting those two coins, at least for this period of time. So it's interesting. I think we are at a point where maybe things will steady a little bit and we'll see some just slow, steady growth of crypto. But if it goes crazy again, who knows? It might spike back up and beat the previous all-time highs. Maybe that's this year. Maybe it's 5 years from now. Who knows? That is why it's a high-risk investment, because we do not know the value of the coins. It's based upon what people are willing to pay for them, what the market is. So it's very difficult to predict any of it, which is why I like to continue to buy, and I just continue to hold, and I continue to run my mining rigs. And that is my plan. And so if you're with me, this is just my update video to just tell you where I'm at with investing in crypto, mining crypto, and I'm just plugging along. I can tell you there's every part of me that wants to just sell a little bit of it right now because it's up, but I'm reminding myself that not even 6 months, well, actually no, it's been probably about 10 months ago, I said, no, this is a 5-year plan. So if I truly think crypto has a future, then you know what? The purpose of now is just to continue to invest into it, stay healthy in my finances, keep debt paid off, and just slowly invest what is possible into this and see what happens while not neglecting everything else in life. So hope this was interesting. If you're into crypto investing or mining, just sharing some thoughts. So let me know in the comments how things are going, what your thoughts are on the future of cryptocurrency mining and crypto as a whole. I'd love to hear it. So thanks guys for watching, appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video.